Hello, everyone. Just a minute. Let me check whether I'm live. All right. Welcome to the first day of the 99 days coaching, right? If you're from Malaysia, please click the like button. And if you're from Singapore, please click on the love button. And if you are from other countries, you have all the right to click on the angry button because due to the time zone difference. So my name is Grace, my body eating coach. I help women to reclaim their fit body and vitality. So let me share my screen. Okay, right. Today's topic, we are going to talk about how to take off 5 times more pound by communicating with your mind. Okay. And you might be wondering, okay, are all these things about the mind, whether it is any science proven? Okay, the answer is yes, it is. Let's have a quick go through about all this journal itself. As you can see that in the first journal itself, it is not about the diet. It is about the mental part that we need to help with. And next, the mind-body connection and its impact on the obesity. Another one is the experience of reframing during self-directed weight loss. So reframing is one of the technique from NLP itself. So if you are one of them who eat well and you exercise regularly, but you still couldn't see yourself drop a pound or a kilo, so you definitely need to look into this 3 SPM that I'm going to share with you right now. So let's go into the first S itself. Okay, so the first thing is about self-talk. We know that things like, your self-respect, your self-acceptance are the mental block to achieve a more optimal weight. But most of the people couldn't lose weight because they're actually engaged in body shaming, right? So if you have been telling your body that you hate how it looks all the time, it could be due to the impact from how somebody told you so long time ago, okay? Your mind will believe that, your mind will believe about this negative programming itself. But talking to your body in a positive way, in a loving manner, just like how you are, if you have a child, just like how you are going to communicate with a child, you are speaking to an innocent child, okay? You can rewire your brain then and look into the mirror and identify what you love about your body. So always we also heard people say that touch the part of body that you want to change and say something like this, okay? Thank you for keeping me safe, okay? Example, if you like the part of your, let's say you have the, nice abs itself, nice abs line, you can just touch it and say, thank you for keeping me safe. Touch your heart and say, thank you and keeping me safe, okay? This will assure your body that it is safe to lose weight. Why am I mentioning about the word safe for you to lose weight? Okay, this is something about the evolutionary about human being, okay? So evolutionary human was born to keep ourselves away from starvation, from famine. So therefore, when you are trying to lose weight, when you are trying to starve yourself, your inner self will actually try to fight with you. And that's the reason why, and that's one of the reasons why you couldn't lose a pound, you see? Okay. So next, move on to the second S. The second S is about write a new story. So when I talk about write a new story is something related to this, okay? Instead of saying what you want to lose weight, you can rather write it down, okay? Exactly what you want to achieve and why. You need to know what exactly you want to achieve and what exactly is your why itself. Maybe you would like to lose 5 pounds or 50 pounds, 50 kilos, okay? So that you can keep up with your children. Or you would like to have a better choice of food so that you would have more energy. Okay, be sure to write down how you feel now and then. It's like before and after, okay? Yeah. Write down how you feel before and after. Example, I'll give you an example here. For example, if being overweight is stopping you to enjoy swimming together with your buddies, your friends, okay? So this make you feel left out. Write down the word left out. And then write down how you feel when you lose the extra pounds and you are able to join them in the fun itself. Write it down, okay? So as you start to uncover your emotions around reaching your weight goals, continue to write them down. Be sure to tell your new story to yourself every day. And why is that we need to write it down every day and tell yourself every day, right? Because we want to let it seep into your mind and every cell in your body itself. Does it make sense? Yeah. So the third one is about setting up a sustainable goals. So your ultimate goals might be, losing 80 pounds. But if you think the first goal you are going to set is about 80 pounds, and you may be setting yourself to a failure, okay? So instead, set a smaller goal, a sustainable goal that you actually have the control over the goals itself. Example, eating 5 servings of fruit or vegetables in a day, or keep yourself stay hydrated. So if you're wondering, how much water to drink, you can check on my YouTube channel because I do share one of the video about how much water does your body need according to your weight itself. Do check on the video itself. And then the next one is about, sleep at least 8 hours per day, right? And you may also, you find these sustainable goals. Along the way, it will actually help you to lose weight. But let's say if you're someone that really would like to set a goal and look at the figure itself in order to achieve your weight loss, I would suggest that, you can actually try to set not more than 1 kg per month. I know that sounds a little bit low, right? 1 kg is 2 pounds, 2 pounds. So I know this sounds a little bit low, but then when we do the mathematics, right? 1 kilo per month or 2 pounds per month is 1 year is already 12 kgs. Isn't that amazing? 12 kg per year, okay, is the consistent things, okay? So 12 kg per year. So next is our P, right? Okay. So this is the fourth one. The fourth one is talking about your picture. Yep. Your picture and your words itself. So your beliefs are your reality. And this concept itself is actually from a doctor named Dr. Mario Martinez. So he's actually an author of the book of Mind Body Code. He suggests that, taking a picture of yourself when you were, take a picture of yourself now or your latest picture, say not not more than 1 week ago, okay, your recent photo. And then you're trying to look for your old picture. Find an old picture of yourself that you like, okay? Example. So let's say you are now a little bit overweight, but there was a time that you do have a picture of yourself that you really like the way your body look. It's a better, a healthy weight photo. You can look for that old photo. And then once you have the two pictures, right, live for 10 days as if you were the old you. Okay? So at the end of the 10 days itself, living in as if, take a new picture of yourself, which means take a picture of yourself after 10 days, right? So you will look much like your photo. Yeah, you will look much like your former self whom you love, okay? So I would like to urge you to do this experiment. So after 10 days, let me know your result, okay? Share with me your result. So you can join my Facebook group, as you can see the link below. Join me in the Facebook group so that you can share with me your results with the like-minded community in the Facebook group itself, right? So let's go through the last one. The last one is about meditation. Yes, meditation is actually another way to help you to become more aware of your thoughts and beliefs itself, so that you can carve a path to a successful weight loss. You can use your meditation practice to uncover your motivation for wanting to lose weight and understand any emotional or mental blocks, and even use imaginary on how to losing weight may look and feel positively rewire your brain and develop a more compassion for yourself, okay? Example, if let's say sitting meditation, sitting comfortably like the photo I showed you here, is something, it's not your thing. It's not something that you prefer. You can actually try a moving meditation. So example, if you are walking in the jungle or trail itself, you can try on this moving meditation, or some activities such as yoga or qigong. So these are also part of the moving meditation itself. Okay. If you are someone that you really like to listen to some guided audio meditations, I'm going to share a link for you down there later on, so you will have the access to the free meditation from the Center of Mindful Eating, United States. So it is free. You can get the free access over there. But I'm not so sure whether you can download it or not, okay? But definitely you can access online. So let me just summary the 3 SPM over here for you, right? So the first one is listen to your self-talk and change the negative self-talk to the positive one. Secondly, write a new story, as in you can have your journal itself. Write down what you want and why you want it to be. Write down all your feeling before and after. And set a sustainable goal. Set the goal small, so that you can never fail, so that you can achieve the goals itself. And then fourth, picture and words. Picture and words are very important. Picture itself is a universal language where you can see, example, if you are traveling, so in the airport itself, we can see all the picture even though we don't understand their language. So it is a universal language, yeah, for the picture itself. Then the last one is meditation. Meditation is really one of the good way to for yourself to be aware of your beliefs, of your thoughts itself. Okay, and I think that's all for today. Okay. And tomorrow I will be talking about what is that? Okay. Tomorrow I will be talking about why your brain hate exercise. So if you would like to find out why is that your brain hate exercise, why some of the people that love to exercise, and why some of the people just couldn't get out of the couch to go for exercise. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.